Hello there, this is FunnyAnimatorJimTV, and I just wanted to make this video showcasing the BORIS chess computer from 1979. So it's over here, right there. This is the BORIS chess computer. It's got that little handle right there, and it also comes with this board right here. It bends, which is pretty interesting. So this, you would put the pieces on. It comes with the pieces and everything. You don't really need to use that because it comes with a little plastic board in here. So this is a pretty cool chess computer. We'll see here. So we lift that up and then we pull this up here. So there's the instruction manual. Applied Concepts Incorporated, BORIS, 1979. So that's it. And this is this little board that they give. So you can also use this to set the pieces on, and it gives you these because you have to input the moves into with these little buttons, and it will display what it wants to play up here, and then you have to play the move for the computer. Pretty much all chess computers work the same way nowadays. But anyway, so those are the boards, and then we've got the power cord right here, and this plugs directly into the system, and then you plug that into the wall, and then we've got the pieces right here. So I'm going to move this over to here, and then you can see the buttons right there. So I'll show you the way this works once we get to it. So there it is, the chess computer, and we've got all these buttons here. So maybe I should put the board on the left and the chess computer on the right. So I'm going to take out all these pieces right now. So there are all the pieces. There's one more right there. So then we've got this power cord. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to use this board right here, little plastic board, because it's smaller. So I'm going to move this over to the side and have the chess computer right to there. And we can see these buttons right here. And then the board is going to be right here. And I will set the pieces up right now. So we'll just play white in this game. We're just going to play white. So these pieces are just plastic, nothing special about them. So this chess set was donated to my local library. It was donated, someone came in and donated it. And and there's a chess club at my local library, just a chess club. And we decided, hey, this is a pretty cool system. Let's just pass it around. Let's just pass the system around for every time we meet at the chess club. So I ended up being the first one to have this system in my house. So that's pretty cool. So now the board's all set up. You can see the pieces there. We're just going to play white in this game. And now I will plug this in. So they give you this giant plug that you would plug it into the wall with. Just plug it in. And then let's turn it on. And there we go. Boris plays black. Okay, so that's good. So the display is right up here. So then the way this works is, you see the buttons have letters and numbers on them. So there's A1, B2, C3, D4, E5, etc. So the way this works is, there are 4 keys right here. The first of the 4 is the rank of the piece that you're going to move starts on, and the second is the file, or the first is the file and the second is the rank, sorry. And then the second 2 are where you're moving the piece to. So if I wanted to move pawn to queen 4 like this, then what we do is say D2. So we press the D button here, D2. Some of the buttons are a little, and then if you make an error in your typing, you just hit this clear button up here. So D2 to D4, like that, and we can see it up there, D2 to D4, and then hit enter. Oh, yeah, this is what we're going to play here. D7 to D5, okay, so it's just responding like this way. Should we go with the London system or the Queen's Gambit? Let's try the London system. I've played the London system. I've played the Queen's Gambit with this thing a few times. So C1 to F4, enter. Are you rated? Yeah, it makes funny comments every once in a while. So it wants to play A7 to A6. That's probably not the best move to play at this point. Anyway, let's just continue. Knight F3, G1 to F3, G1, F3. Is this a trap? I'm pretty sure I've seen all the comments. But anyway, okay, B8. What? B8 to C6, okay. C6, said C5, anyway. Okay, B8 to C6, so it's attacking our pawn, so we'll just play E3 at this point. E2 to E3. E2 to E3. Enter. G8 to F6, so it's developing. So now, at this point, we will play F1 to D3. F1, D3. We're just bringing our bishop out. These are all typical moves in the London system. So F6 to E4. Okay, so the computer's putting the knight in the middle. I don't see any threats from here. They're moving the piece twice a little too early. I don't see any major threats, so we're just going to play knight D2 at this point. B1 to D2. The knight will stay there. Okay. So B1, D2. B1, D2. And F7 to F5. The computer really wants that knight right there. So I'm going to play knight E5 at this point. Or should I castle? Should I castle or not? Yeah, let's castle first. So for castling, we play E1 to G1. So E1 to G1. Enter. Oh, the rook over here. You don't have to move the rook. You just make the castling move. H8 to G8. What? The computer is moving the rook over. I have no clue why it does that. Well, we can't take with the knight. We can't take his knight because we would lose a piece after either D takes or F takes. He would fork the bishop and the knight right here. So, what else can we play? That knight is too strong. And let's just remove the knight. Let's just do d3 to e4. d3 takes e4, and we'll see what he wants to play. And he takes with the f pawn. Okay, and then we will play knight to e5. So f3 to e5, f3 to e5. Is this a trap? No, he almost got me in a trap. But anyway, g7 to g5. Okay. So we could play queen h5 at this point. We could play queen h5. Let's do that. d1 to h5. He's already weakened his king, so I think this will be a good move here. So d1 to h5. h5. g8 to g5. So now we take it, and then we're threatening checkmate in one move. So e5 to g6. e5. e5 to g6. Enter. Is this a trap? Yes, I'm threatening checkmate in one move. h7 to g6, so he takes the knight back, and then we'll take this pawn again. h5 to g6. So we will go h5 to g, well, not g7, h5 to g6. Enter. e8 to d7, of course. Only move for the computer. And now we have to save this bishop. Do we take with the queen or the bishop? We should probably just take with the bishop. Actually, we do threaten this pawn on d5. If we take... Yeah, and then we support the e5 square, so let's take with the queen. So g6 to g5. g6 to g5. Is this a trap? He's making a lot of that comment anyway. e7 to e6, of course. So now we need to bring more pieces into the game. So let's go d2 to b3. d2 to b3. And then we can possibly throw our knight into c5. So d2 to b3. d2 b3. Very interesting. f6 to c7, f8 to e7, rather. f8 to e7. e7 at this point? Okay. So now we can throw our knight in immediately. Yeah, we can just do that. Or, yeah, let's just do that. So b3 to c5. b3 to c5. Alright. d7 to e8. So he's moving the king again. And then let's go check again. g5 to g8. So actually, there's probably a better move there. Instead of g8, let's go g6. And now the bishop cannot block. He's forced to move over here, and then we can go bishop h6. I see, okay, it's g5, g6. g5, g6. e8 to f8, of course, and then f4 to h6. f4, h6. Let's see, and congratulations. it says, "Congratulations." So that's what it does when it checkmates. So that was a checkmate. We just beat Boris. We could have also won a pawn. C5 takes e6, but this was better. Checkmate is better than winning material. So that was the Boris. That was Boris playing a game against Boris using the London system. That was a pretty fun game. So that's the Boris chess computer. Once again, here are what the buttons look like, as you can see. So you can see what the buttons look like. So this board actually contains a board editor. You can set up your own positions on this board, which is really nice, using these buttons. If you notice, the buttons have little orange pictures, and there's this button that says rank, and this little minus button. You can just edit each square on the board using these two buttons and changing the pieces with these little pieces here, and changing blank pieces and all kinds of stuff. So you can do a lot with this set. That's a really nice set. That's what I wanted to show you with these pieces. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video, next chess video, next video I post on this channel. But thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.